coronavirus that first emerged in China has now created global unrest and is spreading like wildfire. It has claimed more than 95,000 lives worldwide. It has put more than half of the world under lockdown and the people under quarantine. It has brought our fast-paced lives almost to a standstill. No one is certain till when the lockdown will be extended or till when we'll have to remain under quarantine. So let's try and understand how the lockdown has affected various sectors of the society, various professionals and individuals, and how the people are spending their lives under quarantine. One of the sectors worst affected by the lockdown has been the education sector. Schools and colleges had to shut down abruptly, postponing students' exams as well as classes indefinitely. To know more about the impact of the lockdown on the education sector, we talked to a teacher.
Yes, the lockdown has affected the studies of school-going children. We gave our results on the 26th, of course we gave them online, but now classes were to begin from the 1st onwards. So till the 14th, till mid-April, we do have a shutdown or lockdown, a complete and total lockdown, so the children will not be able to come to school. Of course, we endorse the lockdown. We are following it very strictly, so yes, we are not letting children come to school, but it is going to be a great loss in their studies, especially the board classes, class 10 and 12, because at the end of the year they will need time for revision. And even for the junior classes, in our school we have children coming from all sorts of backgrounds. We have auto wala's children coming, and we have children of farmers, parents who are illiterate and will not be able to teach their children, will not be able to help them in any way. They're totally dependent on school. So if there is a lockdown, they do not get that kind of impetus from the school. There is no interactive teaching that's going on. So that is one big problem. Some schools here have started online classes. Our school has not started them yet. We don't know if we will be able to start them, because many of our children are from very poor backgrounds, so they do not have access to internet or their parents don't have smartphones. I don't know if they'll be able to log in and make use of these classes. Because of the lockdown, I have not been able to go to work. When I used to go there, we followed a regular routine. I have not been able to set one at home so far. Every day I plan to make a timetable. That just doesn't happen. And of course, how do I spend my time? I read a little, I draw a little, I try to brush up on skills that I already have. Besides that, because I gave leave to my maid long before the lockdown started. So there's a lot of work at home that needs to be done. I'm busy the whole day doing that.
The Indian students studying abroad were doubly distressed and rushed back to India as soon as they could.
Hi, I'm Shivangi. I am currently studying at University of Birmingham, UK. I left the UK on 16th of March. I had actually booked my tickets on 15th evening. Because my friends and I, we all left in such a hurry, and we all were scared and panicked that India would ban flights from the UK, because it did for Europe, and the cases in the UK were rising as well. On the flight, we were told to fill out a form with the travel history, contact information, and whether or not we have the symptoms of the virus. There was also a temperature check once we reached the airport. I personally haven't been contacted by anyone, but few of my friends have been in constant touch with government officials, who call them daily and ask them if they've started experiencing any symptoms or not. After coming home, I've isolated myself in my room. I've kept my interactions with the family minimum. My mom comes in and gives me food and everything, but maintains a distance. I have my online classes and a lot of assignments which keep me busy. and Netflix as well. But sometimes it does get frustrating staying inside four walls. But I convince myself that this is the better way to do it.
The lockdown has left the students uncertain about their future. The ones living away from their homes feel even more insecure.
This all started on March 15th with the government order that announced the sudden closure of our universities and other educational institutes. Now, before we could come to terms with what's happening, the Janta curfew was imposed, which was followed by a complete lockdown. As a result of which we are stuck in Noida. Why? Because the modes of transportation, the flights, the trains, everything is cancelled. Though our universities does facilitate online learning, but stakes are really high for us. Why? Because we are in our final year, our entrance examinations are approaching, we have our different college projects, assignments, and we also did take help of the coaching institutes, which are all now closed. And our troubles are not just limited to transportation and classes, but we're also facing troubles. We also have with regarding to fooding and housing facilities. Those of my friends who are staying in PG or in other hostels have to empty it. All of a sudden they have to empty the hostels and PGs. We are really just kind of stuck here, and we are really hoping that the situation gets better and things don't go south from here. We're really hoping for that. And life under quarantine is really a very new experience. The environment is constantly distressing.
In times like these, when we are constantly surrounded by depressing news and atmosphere, it's very important for us to concentrate on our mental health. Here are some tips by a psychiatrist to ensure our mental well-being.
Now, this is the time. इस समय आपके पास पूरा समय है कि आप उन चीज़ों पर, उन बातों पर आप फोकस कर सकें कि आप कैसे अपने बच्चों के लिए एक अच्छी लाइफस्टाइल प्लान कर सकते हैं. घर की क्लीनिंग में या आपके कुछ पेंडिंग काम हैं उन पर भी फोकस कर सकते हैं. बच्चों के साथ गेम खेलने में भी अपना टाइम स्पेंड कर सकते हैं. उनकी क्वेरीज जो कि आपकी आए दिन आपके लिए एक हैसल्स होते हैं, इस समय उनको इंटरेस्ट से सुनिए और उनकी बातों पर फोकस कीजिए कि वो किस तरह की चीजें आपसे चाहते हैं. हो सकता है इस दौरान आपके बच्चों के साथ आपकी जो बॉन्डिंग है आप कई समय से बनाना चाहते हैं, ठीक है, हो सकता है वो इस समय अच्छी स्टेब्लिश हो जाए. तो इस टाइम को जो है प्रॉपर तरीके से यूटिलाइज कीजिए, जिससे कि आपकी एक बेटर हेल्थ, मेंटल हेल्थ जो है वो डेवलप हो पाए. ठीक है, क्योंकि फिजिकल एस्पेक्ट्स के साथ साथ हमें मेंटल हेल्थ पर भी इक्वली ध्यान देना होता है. क्योंकि मेंटल हेल्थ जो है वो किसी भी तरीके से अगर आपकी अच्छी नहीं स्टेबल हो पाती है तो वो कई तरह के जो है वो साइकोलॉजिकल डिसऑर्डर्स को लीड करती है.
One of the worst affected sectors has been the economic sector. The economic sector, which wasn't doing very well even previously, has further crumbled under the lockdown. Let's get a chartered accountant's view on the effect of the lockdown on the Indian economy.
This lockdown has very grave implications on the Indian economy. In fact, the total economy has come to a standstill. There is no manufacturing activity going on except for certain essential commodities and food items. And the revenue of the government is going to be affected in a very big manner. But we should be geared up to bear the impact of these reliefs in the complete financial year 2021 and even maybe later. So we are into manufacturing of steel and food products. Manufacturing operations cannot continue without the labor and the total workforce being personally present. So though the banking services are continuing, but we are able to manage only a small fraction of our operations, like distribution of wages and salaries to our employees, making certain very necessary electricity payments, etc. Otherwise, every operation has come to a standstill. And this, of course, is going to have a very large impact on our liquidity in the coming months and maybe 1 year, because all the liabilities continue as they were, but the revenues have stopped coming in. So all manufacturing entities are going to face very big liquidity crunch. But the Reserve Bank of India has come out with certain relief measures in the sense that they have mandated that the banks will not take interest and term loan repayment for the next 3 months, and the total tenure of the term loans will be extended by a similar period. That will come as a small relief to the manufacturers, but still there are so many liabilities which are continuing as usual. Gujarat has taken a lead, and the Gujarat government has mandated that the fixed charges in the electricity bills will not be recovered from the manufacturing units for the lockdown period. If all states take sympathetic view of the situation that the industrialists are in, I think we'll be able to collectively tide over the situation. Well, because I'm involved in the manufacturing operations, so there is not much that I can do for my office work while sitting at home, though the internet connectivity has helped me a lot. But apart from that, I have tried using my time to pursue my hobbies. Like I have resumed playing guitar, which I left about 12 years ago. And now I am more involved in gardening, and it's a beautiful experience. If you are able to make a routine and you follow that routine, then you don't get bored even while confined to your home.
In the wake of the lockdown, a lot of professionals have opted to work from home.
हेलो, मैं यशवर्धन बोल रहा हूँ नोएडा से। मैं एक वीडियो एडिटर हूँ और पिछले मंडे से मैंने वर्क फ्रॉम होम ले लिया था। और उसके दिन से एक तरह से मान लीजिए मैं क्वारंटीन में ही रह रहा हूँ, सेल्फ क्वारंटीन में, इवन बिफोर जब से 21 को लॉकडाउन अनाउंस हुआ था। एंड यस, बोरिंग तो है, बट अगर आप अपने आप को बिजी पूरे टाइम रखेंगे तो आपके लिए बोरिंग कम होगा। तो ऐसे मैं भी यही कर रहा हूँ, अपने आप को बिजी रख रहा हूँ। वर्क फ्रॉम होम लिया है तो ऑफिस का तो काम आता रहता है, लेकिन साथ में मुझे घर का भी काम करना पड़ रहा है कि मैंने थोड़ा मतलब एक्सरसाइज वगैरह भी स्टार्ट कर दी है। तो यस, मेंटल हेल्थ और फिजिकल हेल्थ दोनों का ही ध्यान रख रहा हूँ मैं। बाकी फिर मूवीज और टीवी शोज तो होते ही हैं उसके लिए। तो अभी तक तो एक्सपीरियंस बहुत खराब नहीं है, लगूंगा बल्कि अच्छा है। थोड़ा कुछ ऐसी चीजें जो कई दिनों से रुकी थी करने के लिए, फाइनली वो करने का टाइम मिल रहा है। तो ठीक है, अब प्लानिंग करके रख दी है मैंने कि क्या प्लान करना है, क्योंकि मैं तो ये मान के चल रहा हूँ कि लंबा चल सकता है लॉकडाउन। तो अगर क्राइसिस आई है तो उसका मैं ट्राई करूंगा कि जितना बेनिफिट उठा सकता हूँ उठा लूँ।
Not everyone has the luxury to work from home. There are some people who need to venture out of their homes to earn a livelihood, even if it means risking their lives.
Poonam lives on the outskirts of Lalitpur district in Bundelkhand. She grows and sells vegetables to earn a living.
बहन जी, आप सब्जी लगी है हमारी, हम कितने डारे वो सब्जी के इलाज में बेचने, तो हमें आता ही है। जब तो हमारा खर्चा पानी चले ना, तो फिर क्या करें हम और बैठे बैठे।
When asked if she was afraid of getting infected by the coronavirus, this is what she had to say.
अब बहन जी लग तो रहा है, लेकिन डर की सोचत जात के डर लगत रहा, तो काम भी करत रहा। खेती पे जाने आउत, काटने आउत दिन भर, वो फिर सौदा लेके तो बाजारे आउनी आउत, तो हम लोगन को दे जात।
She also told us the police authorities' stance on the issue.
पुलिस वगैरह सब्जी वालियाँ नहीं रोकत।
का बोलत बेचो?
नहीं बेचवे की निकत बेचा कहता आप लोग ढट्टी बांध लो, कपड़ा बांध लो मुँह से, फिर बेचत रहो।
Even in these trying times, there are people who don't hesitate to help others, even if they themselves aren't privileged enough.
मेरा नाम राधे है, मैं बुंदेलखंड के ललितपुर जिले से हूँ। मैंने मास्क बनाना चालू किया क्योंकि मैं मेडिकल पे लेने गए थे, तो वहाँ पे 8 रुपए वाला मास्क 40 रुपए में मिल रहा था। मैंने सबके लिए इसलिए बनाए हैं, मैं जहाँ पे रहता हूँ कुमारयानी में, वहाँ के गरीबी हालात हैं, शहरिया बस्ती है, वो लोग खरीद नहीं सकते हैं इतने महंगे मास्क, तो वो लगा नहीं रहे थे मास्क महंगे मिलने की वजह से। पहले तो मेरे दिमाग में कुछ समझ में नहीं आया, फिर मैंने सोचा कि कपड़े ले आके ये घर पे भी बन सकते हैं।
जो हम मास्क बनवा रहे हैं फ्री में बांट रहे हैं,
और ये हमारी मदद के लिए फ्री में सिलते हैं। ये सब फ्री सेवा है।
सरकारी बन रहा है नहीं, हम
पैसे के दे के बनवा के लाए।
अभी दुकान बंद चल रही तो हम लोगों ने कहा क्या करें, यही बनाए अपने सुरक्षा।
ठेले वाले के पास।
This is Radhe's mother, Guddi. She was very happy about Radhe distributing free masks to the needy people.
तो हमें बहुत अच्छा लगा। राधे बोले कि जो हम जो बना रहे हैं, हमने कि क्यों तेरे महंगे दे रहे हैं, तो हमने ठीक है बना लो। तो उन लोगों ने सबको बांट दी।
जो मेरा परिवार भी है वो भी सब लगे हैं इसी तरह से। इतनी तनख्वाह उन लोगों को भी मिलती है। मेरी मॉम है, वो काम करती हैं दूसरों के यहाँ पे, बर्तन वगैरह पोछा वगैरह।
Everyone is dealing with this pandemic in their own unique ways. It has hit some people harder than the others and has also affected their mental health. Coronavirus has surely forced the whole of humanity to mend their ways. But will we learn something from this or go back to our old ways once coronavirus is defeated? We can't be sure. Till then, perhaps we can use this time to ponder over our past behavior and be thankful for the little joys of life.